Grand Risings and welcome to your reading, Aries. We're doing things a little bit different today. I pulled a Chinese fortune stick for you guys. You guys got the number 41, so I'm going to read to you what it says, okay? All right, it says, in the moonlight, the boat floated among the stars, bringing together lovers that fate has set apart. For her love, he became a distant planet. Nobody knows how much he has suffered. The traditional interpretation, it is time to look around for chances for profit, friendship, or romance. While an element of deceit may be involved, you are likely to form strong new bonds soon. Your plans will be realized, provided you are prepared to work hard for them. Physically, you will likely remain fit and healthy, but somebody close to you may fall ill. Visitors are likely to arrive soon, probably with good news. The reflection says, stories of ill-fated lovers turned into stars that are allowed to meet occasionally are great favorites in China. The moral is that some lovers are fated not to be fulfilled, but that love is nevertheless of boundless worth. It may be that fate frustrates your plans, but still holds true to that which you have glimpsed. So what I'm getting for that is people, especially in relationships, are always meant for each other, even when you guys don't work out, because there's a lesson learned or something there to gain from that, even if it didn't turn out the way you expected, okay? So don't dwell on lost relationships or lost love, so to speak, because you really didn't lose it. Instead, you took with it a lesson, okay? So it's kind of, if you think about it, it might be more important to have not worked out in a relationship so that in the future you don't make those same types of mistakes. You learn from those lessons, okay? I don't know if you know about hibiscus, but hibiscus is an herb. Its properties are love, passion, attraction, draws love, and intensifies romantic energy. Hibiscus petals and love spells enhance passion and create a magnetic energy for attraction, it says. So, I don't know if you're into herbs, but there's about hibiscus. You've learned something new today. All right? All right, so your cards that got pulled were the High Priestess. That's Pisces energy. You've got the Hermit, Virgo energy, and then the Chariot, Cancer energy. These three together, well, it says a couple things. One, that you're moving forward or attempting to move forward, that you need to use your intuition to do so, and that you need to look within or do some self-introspection to get the answers that you are actually seeking, okay? So that's one interpretation. Another is that you're on a journey, like guided by destiny. Since you've got those three major arcana cards there that together, they emphasize that karmic and significant other themes are at play, like that it relates to your life's path. The combination suggests that you're divinely guided on your path, and by listening to your intuition, you will overcome challenges and achieve victory in doing so. So, that's just another interpretation, and it's said a little bit more articulately than I did right now. Okay, so you have the King of Swords showing up, the Justice card, you have the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So you've got a divine feminine and a divine masculine on the board in the King and Queen of Swords. So if it's not a soulmate, possibly a twin flame going on here. The King of Swords is very logical and analytical, emotionally detached, actually. That Justice card is about consequences and karma, so you might be dealing with a karmic situation as well. It also deals with law and integrity. The Four of Swords is about taking a break or relaxing, being at peace so you can self-reflect and like reset, just like resting, all right? And then finally you have the Queen of Swords, who's an honest and fair person, but and objective, truthful, independent, but they will cut your throat. And a lot of times when you get the swords in this grade of number, it's dealing with something you need to cut out or leave behind, okay? I feel like there's justice being called on a queen. It doesn't matter if you're a male or female. It could go in either direction. It's just the energy that the queen gives off versus the energy that the king gives off. But I feel like you're showing up as the King of Swords. Justice is going to be served on something that like tired you out. It put you in a state of rest because you know, you needed justice to be served and it's being served. I don't know if it's necessarily on the Queen of Wands or if it has to do with the Queen of Wands, okay? So either some type of, it could be a legality like child support or divorce papers or some type of legal paperwork. It could be, I'm not sure. Okay, so then you've got the Moon, you have the High Priestess, you have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant, okay? The Moon is about illusions or what we don't see, what's hidden. Could be about our subconscious as well, but it's generally, when I get it, I feel like it's about something that we haven't seen that's about to be revealed. The High Priestess is next, and that is Pisces energy. It's about your intuition, your knowledge that you have, but you don't know where you got it from, that type of energy. Yeah, but it's very much so telling you to trust your intuition. The Eight of Pentacles is about commitment, dedication, like your work or your ethics that you put in, your efforts that you put in to whatever it is you're doing. And then the Hierophant is about like tradition. Could be a higher learning, or it could be that you need a mentor, to seek out a mentor, somebody who's got more skills or expertise or knowledge in this area. I feel like it's more like you're sticking to your traditional core values. That's what I feel like. Yeah, and just remember though to trust your intuition. Okay, so I feel like what's not seen is you tapping into your intuition. Okay, using your intuition. It feels like it's kind of maybe even a conflict between inner and outer worlds, like what you feel and believe on the inside and what's you're surrounding yourself with, or what's like the norm. Like, because I feel like you might need to step outside of the box of confinement or conformity. So something non-traditional, perhaps. I'm not sure. You have the Death card. You have the Seven of Swords. You have the Sun. And you also have the Nine of Swords. So the Death card is about transformation. It's about endings, change. It's about rebirth even. Death is about ending something with a new beginning coming from that ending. The Seven of Swords is about hiding something, avoiding something, maybe something's being lied about or some type of trickery or deception involved. So it's like ending some type of sneaky behavior or something like that, putting an end to some type of sneaky behavior or hidden behavior, something you're avoiding. Putting that to end will bring you the sunshine, bring you the joy, the happiness, because that's what the Sun card is. Joy, happiness, love, innocence, success. It's great. The Nine of Swords is about sleepless nights, anxiety or depression. So I think that you're having sleepless nights or anxiety and depression due to some type of hidden or sneaky behavior. But you either are going to come clean about it or something to that extent, and it will bring you peace. Like how they say the truth sets you free type of energy. I see that as well. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that Spirit would like to add. Anything else, Spirit, that Aries needs to know at this time? You've got the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. This is about a conflict or disagreement where there's tension involved. It might have to do with giving and receiving of something. Generosity maybe, or charity, sharing wealth. There's some type of conflict with that, and you end up leaving it behind and moving on to calmer waters instead of staying in that battle or argument. Okay, if it's you that's not the giver, hold on, you got the Ace of Cups. So this is a new love coming in. Once you recognize whatever this behavior is, and it could be your partner versus you, but there's some type of sneaky or hidden behavior. Once that is made clear, come clean, then you will move to a better place. You'll stop arguing with your potential spouse there, and new love will open up. It'll be new relationship, or even if it's an old relationship, it's new ways of behaving or treating the relationship, something like that. Okay, anything else? Okay, yeah, it's the Sun again. So again, it's going to turn out good. All right, it's ultimate happiness, pure positivity, joy, etc., etc. All right. Okay. Let's see what else. You have a blessing of the air, a blessing on your boundaries that you may need to set, and a blessing to bring prosperity your way. Okay. You have the message of sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationships, for they are truly sacred. Okay, or it is truly sacred, however. Okay, 1414 is your angel number. It means possibilities. It says building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are placed. So your affirmation is, I am grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust in the possibilities of what I desire or something greater. Okay? A message from Spirit is now. It means to take action on something. This says you are bringing powerful emotions into this. So something that you have powerful emotions, you need to take action on. Queen of Aries says mature, practical, generous, happy. Nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. Okay. It says Knight of Gabriel, you have confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. It says time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Okay. Then you have Ascended Masters. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. Okay. You also have Fired Up, fuming with rage, overwhelming explosion of emotions, very angry. You have Union, reconciliation, coming back, making it work, or a second chance. You have Obsession, holding on, clinging, can't let go, and anxiety. You also have Getaway, go on vacation, begin an adventure, or run away. Okay. You also have Choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. Okay. So this has been your reading, my dear Aries. Hopefully it resonated with someone and could help someone somehow, I hope. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. I appreciate all your support. For those of you who have donated, thank you so much. And for those who, because donation doesn't always come in form of cash. Sometimes it comes in the form of support. I really appreciate all your likes and shares. It means a lot to me, and I thank you so very much. I will see you next time, Aries. Bye-bye.